Welcome back to Just In Case channel. The Preamble of the 1987 Constitution of the Philippines. The Preamble is a succinct yet profound statement that encapsulates the essence of the Filipino people's collective aspirations and values. Let us dissect each component of the Preamble, illustrating its significance with relevant landmark Supreme Court decisions. First of the components is the phrase, "We, the sovereign Filipino people." The Preamble begins by asserting the sovereignty of the Filipino people. This clause emphasizes that all governmental power emanates from the people, underscoring the democratic nature of the state. The Constitution is an expression of the collective will of the populace. Related case, Posadas versus Sandigan Bayan, 2013. In this case, the Supreme Court reiterated that public office is a public trust and that government officials are accountable to the people. This decision reflects the principle that sovereignty resides in the people, who have the ultimate authority to demand transparency and accountability from their leaders. Second, imploring the aid of Almighty God. This phrase acknowledges the spiritual dimension of Filipino life, recognizing the influence of religion and spirituality in shaping the moral and ethical foundations of the nation. Related case, Estrada versus Escritor, 2003. The Supreme Court allowed a court employee to continue her marital relations according to her religious beliefs, emphasizing the respect for religious freedom. This decision illustrates how the invocation of divine aid in the Preamble translates into respect for religious diversity and freedom. Third, in order to build a just and humane society. The aspiration to create a society that is both just and humane is central to the Preamble. This implies a commitment to social justice, equitable distribution of resources, and humane treatment of all citizens. Related case, Oposa versus Factoran, 1993. This landmark case recognized the right of children to a healthy environment. The Supreme Court's decision emphasized the need for environmental protection as a matter of social justice, ensuring a humane and livable environment for current and future generations. Fourth, and establish a government that shall embody our ideals and aspirations. The government is envisioned as a reflection of the people's ideals and aspirations. It should be a conduit for achieving national goals and upholding the values cherished by the citizenry. Related case, Imbong versus Ochoa, 2014. In upholding the constitutionality of the reproductive health law, the Supreme Court balanced individual rights with the welfare of the community. This decision reflected the aspiration to create a government that promotes public health and social welfare, embodying the people's ideals. Fifth, promote the common good. The Preamble emphasizes the promotion of the common good, indicating that government policies and actions should benefit all citizens, not just a privileged few. Related case, Lambino versus Comelec, 2006. The Supreme Court ruled against a people's initiative to amend the Constitution, citing procedural deficiencies. This decision underscored the importance of adhering to constitutional procedures to protect the common good and ensure that amendments reflect the true will of the people. Sixth, conserve and develop our patrimony. This clause highlights the importance of preserving the nation's cultural and natural heritage, ensuring sustainable development and stewardship of resources. Related case, Manila Prince Hotel versus GSIS, 1997. The Supreme Court ruled that the state has a duty to conserve and develop its patrimony, including cultural heritage. The decision emphasized the importance of protecting national assets from being wholly owned by foreign entities, reflecting the commitment to national patrimony. Seventh, and secure to ourselves and our posterity the blessings of independence and democracy. The preamble underscores the desire to safeguard freedom and democratic governance for present and future generations, ensuring that these values are preserved and perpetuated. Related case: David versus Macapagal Arroyo, 2006. This case addressed the declaration of a state of emergency by the president. The Supreme Court ruled that while the president has certain powers during emergencies, these must be exercised within constitutional limits. The decision highlighted the need to protect democratic processes and civil liberties, ensuring the blessings of independence and democracy. Last but not the least is the phrase, "under the rule of law and a regime of truth, justice, freedom, love, equality, and peace." The concluding clause of the preamble envisions a society governed by laws that are fairly applied and enforced, ensuring that all citizens enjoy fundamental rights and freedoms. Related case: Francisco versus House of Representatives, 2003. The Supreme Court ruled on the constitutionality of the impeachment proceedings against Chief Justice Hilario Davide Jr. The decision emphasized the importance of the rule of law, due process, and the integrity of democratic institutions, reflecting the regime of truth, justice, freedom, equality, and peace envisioned in the preamble. Conclusion: the preamble of the 1987 Constitution of the Philippines encapsulates the nation's highest ideals and aspirations, guiding the interpretation and application of the Constitution. The Supreme Court, through various landmark decisions, has continually referenced these principles to uphold justice, democracy, and the common good. Each component of the preamble serves as a beacon, ensuring that the fundamental values of the Filipino people are reflected in the nation's legal and governmental framework. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon so you never miss an update. Your support means the world to us and helps us keep bringing you awesome content. See you in the next video.